Morning everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics again, we're here again. I'm here every day, it doesn't change. So today, we've got the lovely Morgan in helping us again. So we're picking up the slack, because I'm always dropping it. She's doing mantises as we speak, and I'm doing paperwork, so loads of fun. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me, and we'll crack on with the day today. So I've got a little bit of an update. So I did a plant order last week for this week. I've rang them yesterday and nobody knew where it was. Nobody, not a clue. So I rang them again today, said anybody worked out where my stuff is, and it's in Holland, in the back of a factory in Holland. So it ain't coming to me today. So they've decided that to say sorry, they're going to give me all the plants at half price. I said that'll do. So next week we should be getting some plants, and I'm hoping to stick some dry goods on there as well. So I have a new plan. So we crack on, do some jobs, and I'll tell you what my new plan is, because we're doing a really big makeover on all the fishes. This job every morning we check on the fishes. So everybody's doing well. We do have one fish that's got a little bit of a fungus on him. He's that little black balloon molly. So we're going to separate him off and we'll put him into one of the bottom tanks. We're going to treat him on his own, because everyone else looks all right. So we're going to take him out, isolate him, treat him on his own, and then put him back after a week, because then once that cycle's gone through, he'll be all right. We can put him back. So that's going to be the plan for him. We also have to check on our puffers and our piranhas, because we've been feeding them full fishes, so they've been leaving the bodies behind. So we've got to pull out some skeletons today of what they've left behind. So we do the puffers, then we do the piranhas, because the piranhas, look, they've actually got a bit bigger, which is really cool. The rest are off sale as well for a week, even though they're not showing any signs. They're all off sale for a week as well, just to see if they show any signs while that one's in treatment. If they show any signs, we will treat the whole lot then, if a bunch of them start showing it. But they're off sale just in case they're off sale. So what we do now, we get to the puffers and we get them out.
Hello dude, hello. They've got lovely big fat bellies, which I love. I think it's epic that they've got really big fat bellies. This is so cool. One of my favourite fishes are the puffers. They're so cute, they're so interactive. Look, they've all come to me now because we think we're feeding. They think we're feeding, so they've all come over to me. I think it's so, what fish comes over to you but like this? It's so cool. So what we need to do, we need to get the bodies out. So there is a skeleton there. And I believe there's a skeleton down here as well. So we need to get that out. It's really surprising how little they leave behind. I mean, I thought they'd do a good job of it, but I've got to hope I don't get bitten now. No, Mr. Puffer. No, Mr. Puffer. No, no nippies. So that's all they've left. It's a skeleton. Oh my days, they are some crazy fishes. So we go down, we get this one. It's in the middle of all the plants, or the twigs. A little bit left on that one, a little bit of meat left, but they did well, So we're feeding them every day a fish, just to make sure they're nice, big and fat and doing really well. And I've noticed every single time, as soon as I put one in, they go straight for the eyes. I don't know why, but they go straight for the eyes every time. So we'll feed them later on today, but now we've got to find the piranhas. So I haven't found any bodies in here for a bit, to be fair, so I think they're taking in the whole thing, because there's no bodies anywhere. But the piranhas are doing really well. Look at the size. They've already doubled in size, in my opinion. Got so much bigger. But I can't see any bodies. Can't see any skeletons. Nothing. So I think they're taking in everything. The bones, everything. Yeah, there's nothing left. Not a sausage. So, yeah, they're even eating the bones.
tell you what my plan is. So all my tanks are under gravel filtered. So that means when we do a water change, we usually do gravel vac in at the same time, which then cleans our filter. It is an older style, but it's good to do en masse because obviously it's easier to run a couple of air pumps running hundreds of tanks than it is to have heat filters in every single tank. Well, electric filters. So what I'm going to do instead is I found the tanks that we've put the sponge filters in, which are these ones, where you can physically take the filter out and clean it. Those tanks are doing a lot better than these ones, because it doesn't matter how many times you gravel vac, you're never going to get it spotlessly clean. But with those sponge filters, you can get them out, you can give them a thorough clean in some clean fish tank water, and it's clean and done and everything. So I think I'm going to make the executive decision to turn all the tanks into sponge filter tanks. So that means we've got 68 fish tanks, I believe. So that means we need 68 sponge filters. Well, take away 4, so 64. So that is going to be my plan, is to get rid of the under gravel filters and have all sponge filters. So I think it's going to be a lot easier to clean the tanks. It's going to keep everything nicer, and we can then we can do water changes, which are just water changes, and then we can do filter cleans, which are just filter cleans. Because otherwise I can't do a filter clean without doing a water change. It's impossible there, because that's how you do it. But with these ones I can do a filter clean without doing a water change. So that is the idea behind that. Just doing our checks, and we found this little royal here has got some stuck shed on her head, and she has on her tail as well. So what we're going to do now, we're going to help her get it off. It looks quite loose, so I'm going to try and get it off myself. Nice and steady. I'll show you how to do it, and then we're going to have to do the head as well. I have to be very careful, because we've got to check if her eye caps have come off or not. Okay, so we've just been and bought some tweezers, brand new tweezers. You okay, darling? So what we're going to do is the tail bit's the easy bit. We can do that quite easily. The head is what she's going to not like, because she's not head tame. So we're going to have to just hold her just nice. She's not going to like it though. So here's our tweezers. Now we go with the grain. So it wants to come off this way. Oh, she wiggled right at the time I did it. Come here, darling. I'm going to have to hold your head. You're not going to like it. Okay, we got it. So letting her do that as well, letting her rub through as she drags through, is going to help start getting more edges off of her head. You see, it's starting to get more little lips. So we're just holding her like that and letting her pull through, helps get some of it off, and then we can start doing the tweezering again. So it's not the easiest thing to film. Come here, darling. You can't get away. Okay, so we got it. I think she's got her eye caps off, I do. So that's a big piece. It's just her nose now.
She's calmed down loads now. I think she's realised I'm trying to help. So we don't use tweezers round the eyes if we can help it. We'd use a cotton wool bud. It's hard to get a good view of it, but it's coming off, look. Okay, so that's her head done. Now we're on to her tail. Tail's the easy bit. The easy bit, we can virtually do this just with our hands. So it's literally just rubbing down like that. And we want to go the way she would shed it off. So I'm literally just massaging it. The moisture from my hands helps soak into the skin. So the more we hold her and just get it nice and warm and humid, it makes the skin that little bit more soft, less brittle. And then we can just slowly drag our finger down, and it slowly pulls. Eventually we can get a good little bit, and sometimes she'll start wiggling like that, see? And all we're doing is holding the shed for her while she wiggles it off. So we readjust, and then we hold it again. There we go, look, see, and all she does is wiggle, and it slowly brings it more and more off. Because that's what it's done, it's just got stuck and she hasn't got any grip or anywhere or leverage to help get this last bit off. So you want to go slow and steady because you don't want it to break. If it breaks, you've got to start getting an edge again, which is a pain in the bum. So we're just going to try and make sure we get all the edges so it doesn't break on us. And then the last little bit of the tail should just pop off. Holding it far away like this isn't the best. You want to be right up close, dragging, not pulling. Nice and steady, steady. Steady Eddie, steady Eddie with this job. She's going round the, she's going to knock over the camera in a sec. Oh, we nearly got it, look, we nearly got it all off. So carry on massaging, lovely, lovely. The cloaca is an awkward part because there's an under flap that has a little bit of shed that comes off it. So we just massage that area, try and get it to come off. We go back to the other side. And we should slowly, slowly get the last bit to come off. Ah, it's just broke on us. Just broke on us. So we do the same thing, massaging, getting our edges again. Come here, Snakey. You okay? Same again, we just massage it down. With bigger snakes, you can use the tweezers, but I've found with these smaller snakes with the tiniest scales and the thinner sheds, it's just going to break if you use tweezers on it too much. So I'm just going to carry on massaging this last little bit, and we can soon get it all off, and I'll show you once I've got the last bit. I've managed to get 90% of it off. We've still got that tiny, tiny little bit at the end, but that bit's literally coming off scale at a time. So what we'll probably do, we'll give her a little bath today, and then we can try her again later on today. I can try and get the rest of it off once it's had a bit of a soak, because it's just coming off scale at a time. That's going to, I don't want to damage her. So we'll clean up, give her a bath, and then we can get the rest off later on today. A little mossy hide as well, but she decided to go in one way and out the other. But we'll give her a mossy hide as well to help her out, just to see how she gets on.
Only done all the paperwork. We don't like paperwork. We don't like paperwork. Finally got it all done. It took me like a couple of hours, so it's like 1 o'clock now, and I've only just got to do some stuff. So we're gonna go around, we're gonna see what Morgan's been up to. I think she's fed all the tortoises and stuff like that. So they've all got food, all the dragons have got food and stuff like that. So she's been feeding everybody. So that's, how you doing, Lumpy Bumpy? He's like, oh, he just caught me feeding. What we're gonna do next to spice it up a little bit, we're gonna feed the baby chameleons. So Morgan's gonna get it all set up, ready to go. And then we can feed the baby chameleons. We fed the big ones. Well, I fed them a little bit yesterday, and Morgan's fed them a bit today as well. Then we'll go around, we're checking all the animals as well. Did have a bit of a hoo-ha this morning. You alright, buddy? He's out and about, look. How you doing, sir? He loves that tank. Really love it. Well, I love it just as much as he does, I think. My friend, Mr. Sailfin, come in this morning and he was almost black. And I thought, well, that's weird. Turned the lights on in the shop, realised his heat lamp weren't on, it broke. So I tried to put a new bulb in, didn't do nothing. The fuse had gone in there. So sometimes if it's not working, none of these lights will be on. And that note tells you that that fuse has gone, or the fuse in the plug has gone, and that's what had happened. Made another executive decision. We're going to treat all of them now, because the only one I've got is the pond version of the treatment. So it's 10 mil per 900 litres, which is the pond, literally, it's a 1,000 litre pond. So we need, so 1 mil is 90 litres, well, 90.9. So we need like half a mil for that tank. That's about a 45 litre tank, maybe a little bit less. So it's going to be easier just to treat them all and have them all off sale than it is to separate them off. It's going to stress him out moving him and stuff like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to do some pipettes of this. So this pipette is a 0.3 mil. So very small, not going to do much. So 1.5 of these should be enough for this tank, and I believe it is a 1-dose treatment. No, it's not. It's daily for 5 days. So once a day for 5 days, we're going to have to put 0.6 mil. Yeah, 0.5 to 0.4 mil of this in the tank for 5 days. 5 days, and then they can then go back on sale. So open the top. As soon as we've done this, we can then feed the little chameleons. Okay, so we're going to fill this one up. Okay, so that's 0.3 mil. Not a lot. So I'm going to soak it up and blow it back out again. Give it a stir. Like so. Lovely job. It's a bit covered up here, so we get that as well. Give it a good swirly. And I'll put a tiny bit more in. We get another, say, 0.1. So we do 0.4 every day. That's 0.15. 0.1. Lovely job. So there we go, that's enough in there now. I'll just clean the pipette. Slowly working stuff out, and then we get something big like a net, and we'll stir it all. So there we go, we'll give it a stirry up. Make sure it's all nicely mixed. If I was doing a bigger amount of this, I would add this into a litre of water and then put it into there mixed in water already. But because we're doing such a minute amount, it's fine. Baby chameleon time. So Morgan has already given us our secret blend of herbs and spices, so we're already ready to go. Which one are we doing first, Morgan? The female. Ladies first, ladies first. So we're going to do the female, give her some buggies, see if we can get her to get a strike, and then we're going to do the male. Just cameraman today while my lovely assistant does the work. Ha ha ha. So where is the chameleon?
At the back.
Oh, you Look at the eyes on that, Morgan. She spotted it a mile away. She's just seen the tail. How did you spot that, Morgan? So we're going to chuck some locusts in, and then hopefully, oh ho 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 ho, yes! Good one, darling. Good little shot there. Really, really good. So we're going to chuck another couple in. It's going to take her a while to eat that one. So we've chucked. I think that was a bad shot, Morgan. He's going for a swim. You're going to save him.
Oh.
You're going to get. There we go. She saved him. Whoa. So okay. So we've got some in there for her to hunt, which is really, really good. So we shall go and feed the male. I don't think she's going to have any more for us. No, she's still got that one in her mouth. So when she feels comfortable, she'll then feed. But while we're here, she's a bit nervous, so she's still got it in her mouth. It's time to feed the male, but the male is up in the sky, so we need ladders. Ladders. So we might have to get another set of ladders so we can look at the same time as Morgan feeds. So let's go get another set of ladders. We're laddering it up, so all safety, very important. So, let's see if we can spot him feeding. Let's just see his leg out. Oh, not his Legos. He hasn't got Legos, there's his leg. Oh. We don't put Legos in with his tank. So Morgan's there, sorting out some buggos. Oh, she's chucking them up at him. Sometimes they grab onto the mesh right next to him. Oh, he hit a leaf. You can get them, if you throw them just right, they'll hit and land on the mesh. It is hard to do. Then we're gonna, oh, hit the vine. You're hitting everything, but if you hit the mesh, they usually stick. It's just trying to get them to hit the mesh. Whoa, yes, it worked. Yes! That was a shot, that was, Morgan. Right in front of him. Proper job. Feeding the chameleons. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's going to chuck another 3 or 4 in there now for him just to go around and hunt when he pleases. But I'm really happy with that. Proper feeding and all the chameleons. Then, so what we're going to do now is we're going to try and feed the holiday frogs. So we know the big one fed for us, the smaller one didn't last time. So we're going to try and feed both again. And then we're going to try and offer our little ones some little locusts and see if they get on. So we go, we're searching for the froggos. So I'll get the torch on, will that help us?
Yeah.
Where's the froggos, Morgan? Have you spotted any frogs?
No.
They've got to be in that bush somewhere, I'd assume. They can't get out. No, they can't get out. They're too big. Where could they go? Can you hear something?
Oh.
There they are. Ah, one's fell. Did he jump? Yeah, one jumped.
No, the plant's coming off.
Oh no, you can bring the plant out. Bring the plant out. Whoa, there's a frog in there.
No, there's not.
I swear there is.
There's a frog up there and a frog down there.
You sure? I could have sworn I seen. Oh, I seen the inside of the leaves. That's what I saw. I thought it's the frog. We're okay. We're okay. We'll put that there for now. Oh, give me a step. Coming round. Oh. Okay, go again. We're gonna see if we can get him to feed. You hungry boy? Oh yes. Proper job. I think that's the bigger one. So we know he feeds. We want him to feed up there. That's what we really want, don't we, sir? That's what we want. We want you to get food in your belly, sir. That's all we need. Come on, Morgan. Hurry up. Hurry up, Morgan. Like that was gonna work. She put a locust on the floor and said stay. Like it was gonna stay. Oh my no. Come on, Froggy. Must just leave it there for him. Come on, Froggy, you ain't at nothing. He's closing his eyes.
He's missing his mum.
He's got to eat something because he's here for 18 days. Well, they've been here for a bit already, but oh, I don't know. I think we'll have to chuck some in there and just leave him to it. Try the little one again. Which one are you going to? Oh, that one. Whoop. You want another one?
No, just the one. Yeah, it looks like just the one today. So I'm going to chuck some in there. I'm going to leave them to hunt, just in case they want to hunt on their own. So we're going to count how many we put in. So we know we've got 1, 2. Oh, he got that. He just dived and got that. Oh, I wish I got that on camera. I wonder if I did. I might have got it in the corner, but I don't know.
There's 3 in there.
So we've got 3, 4. Okay, we can keep an eye on that now. We'll come in tomorrow and check if we've got all 4, but it could be easy eating them.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, he's going to his
Is he going for that one?
I think
Is he going for cuddles?
I think he's just gone for a cuddle.
Yeah, he's gone for cuddles. That's what it is. Gone for cuddles. We're on to the 20 ones. So, I think we can offer it to 1. The rest, we're probably just going to have to chuck the bugs in there and hope for the best. And then, once we've sold a couple more, then we can target a lot of them and make sure everybody's feeding. But at the moment, the tank's a little bit too small to be going around targeting everybody. Okay, so there he is.
Oh.
Morg dropped it. What's you thinking, buddy? He's like, no chance.
Get that away from me.
I don't think we can see anybody else on display.
I don't believe
No,
so.
everybody else is deep in the bushes, hiding away. Yeah, everybody's deep in the bush. Nope, can't spot anybody, so we're just going to chuck them in. 3. Make sure they're nice and we don't want to go too big. Ah, sweet. 4. We'll go 5. That means everybody gets 1 each in theory. Okay. Oh, nearly. Oh, Morgan. Dropped to brownie point. There we go. Okay, we tried our best, but whoop. I just don't think they're ready to feed just yet. So we're going to keep trying multiple days. Fingers crossed we'll get them to feed. Okay then, everybody, that's all the time I've got for today. I mean, come on, it's night time. I've got to go to bed. So, hope you enjoyed the video today. Please like, subscribe, comment and share. Ring the bell if you haven't already. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, she's right up there. If you want to watch a playlist, she's up there. If you want to help me, support me, the shop, Morgan, the YouTube and everything, there's a link in the description below, or just click join. And if you want to see where I get my animals from, there's links in the description below as well. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.